Hi angels, welcome back to another resin video. So in this video we're going to attempt to make some headphones attachments. So I've been seeing these cute headphones attachments all over TikTok and I think they're so cool and so cute. So I wanted to make a resin version. So the mold I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link for it down in the description box down below. And I'm going to be using some alcohol ink. And I also got this white, ocean white from Let's Resin on Amazon. And that's pretty much it. So I already mixed up my resin off camera and I poured it into two different containers. Now I'm going to maybe mix it up my ocean white and a little bit of some resin. Just mixing up. Because the original alcohol ink that it came with, it does look very watery and looked like if it wasn't going to work. So I was like, okay, let me just use this. Just mixing up everything. I got a little bit of the ocean white on my hands. That always happens. Like the bottle is such a mess. But whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour down a little bit of some resin. Well, I poured down a little bit way too much resin. So it looks a little bit messy, unfortunately. But I have to make two of these. So you live and you learn by your mistakes. Just making sure that all the edges and every place got. Making sure I'm spreading around the resin. Spread it all the way around. And it looks pretty cool. I gotta just put a holographic effect silicone on the back of this. And it will still look good, honestly. I'm gonna have to try that later on. Now it's time for the alcohol ink. Right in the middle, we're going to go with some peach. Just a few little drops. Directly into her face. You can see that one. Maybe way too much drops, who knows. And then at the bottom, just going in with a little bit of some purple for the wings. And then up top, we're going to go in with a little bit of some green. You can see that there's a bubble right there. I'm going to get that later on. So after doing that, now it's time to go in with a little bit of the ocean white. Just go in with some squiggly lines. You can see that everything is just starting to float up because it's just too much resin in there already. But it should be good. We're just going to let this sit and dry for a full 24 beautiful hours or overnight, whichever way works best for you. Now with my little stick, I'm just going to be mixing up the alcohol ink and everything together. Just mixing so that everything can blend. I'm just doing the top surface. I'm not going directly into the mold, just on top of the resin. Then I'm just going over everything with my lighter to get rid of the bubbles. And now I'm just getting that bubble that's at the side to just rise up. And that's it. Quick and easy. Then I realized that it was uneven, so the stick that I just used, I'm just going to place it underneath the bottom. And that's it. Don't worry, I did not waste any resin. I poured it into a different mold to make something else. So all is well. And I decided to spray it with some 99% ibuprofen alcohol. And I think that's probably where I messed everything up at. Because it just looks very watery at the back. Like everything is just spreading. Well. That's pretty much it. We're just going to let this layer dry for a full 24 hours. Now I'm just showing you guys how it looks up close and personal. Probably going to look good, probably not. We shall see. And this is how it looks after a few hours. My. Alrighty now, so it has been 24 hours. It's time now to pop this out of the mold. Some part of it is very watery. I think it's because I sprayed the 99% ibuprofen alcohol in there because I don't know what other reason for it to be so watery. You can see the alcohol ink on there. It's ready to pop out of the mold, so I had to flip it over on the side, otherwise I'll be messing up my poor little hands. It's very easy to demold. And voila, this is how this turned out. The mold looks perfectly fine. Just hope that there's no stain under anything, but that's how it's looking. I am not sure if I wanted to make another one. You can see the back leaking all the way through. So what I ended up doing was mixing up some different colors. I decided to go with a different method instead, but I still wanted to save this art piece. So I went with some holographic glitter and some clear resin. And then after I did that, I still had some resin left over, so I just put a little bit of some resin on the back of it. Alrighty now, so it has been 24 hours. The holographic insert on top of it, so everything should be cured. Some resin stick off, but this is how the holographic thing looks. And the back should be very holographic. I just need to put it in some sun or some better lights, but you guys can definitely see it shining already. See? Shining, shining, shining. Looks absolutely stunning. So with one hand, I'm just going to pop this out of the mold. You can definitely see there's a ton of resin that I ran over. After it's fully cured, because right now it's not fully cured. After it's cured, then I can just clean up the edges and it will be good to go. But this is how it looks. It looks so cute. And this is the first one that I made. So this is them side to side. Both of them look so cute. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I decided to make another one of the alcohol ink instead of the holographic one. Okay, so this is the second one that I made, and you can see that it still turned out like the first one, very watery at the back of it. After I let it sit out and let it dry for another 24 hours, I'm actually going to go over the back with some UV resin, and that's just going to fix everything up. But this is me popping it out of the mold. You can see that I use way less white than I did before, so there is a big difference when you first just look at it. But this is how it's looking. This is the first one that I made, and this is the second one. Hurry up, flip it over. Just try not to mess everything up. This is how it looks. It looks the same, but it's not the same. It looks very, very different. The first one have a ton of resin that ran over, so you can't see it all the way through. I should have went over it with my X-Acto knife to get rid of, just to clean up the edges, but I did not. That's how it's looking. And this is the other one that I made with some glitter and the holographic sheet, holographic mold, mold or insert, whatever you want to call it. This is how they're all looking. So just let it sit up like this and let it dry overnight. So this is my headphones that we're going to be dazzling up. Just a little bit, not a lot. So this sticker tape I got from Amazon when I ordered my birthday balloons and decorations. So what I did was just pop it on there and then pop on the resin piece. I'm going to show you guys in a better look, but I just wanted to see how it looked first. That's how it's looking. It looks looking pretty good, nice and simple. Love it, love it. Okay, so this is the sticker tape. All you have to do is just peel off the back, stick it on top of the logo of the headphones, then peel off the other piece of fabric, and then just attach the resin piece on there. This is not very secure, so this is not going to last forever. You're going to need something stronger. I didn't want to glue it on there because I wanted to make sure that I could take it off whenever I feel like it and all that other stuff. So that's how I just went with this little tape. I'm pretty sure there's like more permanent method that you can use, but this is what I chose to do. This is how it's looking. They look very different, but it's fine. Not fine, but I can't fix it right now. That's how it's looking. It looks pretty cool. I like it. And I'm actually going to try it on so you guys can see how it's looking. It's very strong, by the way. Make your little headphones. So this one, the back of it should have been holographic as soon as the sun hit it. So throughout this whole little video, I'm trying to show you guys how it looks when it's holographic. But when the sun finally came out, I gave you guys a better look of how it looks. So this is the headphones. This is everything attached on there. I'm going to try it on. First, I take out my AirPods with my bonnet, and that's how it's looking. You can shake around. It doesn't feel like if it's moving off or anything. It's fully secured on there for the most part, and that's how it's looking. It looks pretty cool. It looks good. I like it. Nice and simple. And it's not heavy. It's very, very light. You don't feel it on there or anything like that. So all is well on that part. I'm still trying to show you guys how the back of it is holographic, but no. And if for some weird reason I decided to go halfway out of my window, like seriously, it's not that serious. Relax, 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 relax. So this is how it looks with the sun. It's very, very holographic. It looks absolutely stunning. I love it. You can kind of see it from the front, but this is how it looks. It looks absolutely pretty. I love it. I think the next time that I try to do this, I'm just going to pour in some resin, then place on there the holographic sheet, and I think it will look amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!